Hi guys, my name is Leslie and I'm going to talk about assignment 7. I'm going to start by talking about my excitements. The thing that excites me about the knowledge that I gained from the video and from the chapter is that increasing family access to material services and activities are essential to family literacy and development. Some families don't have access to those things unless it's provided to them to allow them to become successful parents and to allow their child to develop. It excites me that those families will now have access to certain materials that on an everyday basis they aren't given or they can't afford. I'm now going to talk about my worries. What I find worrisome about the knowledge I gained from the video is that there's massive difference on the range of how many words are addressed to a child in an hour. The lowest rate is 150 words to 500 words. The average is 1,200 words, and the highest is 3,600 words an hour, which is a big difference. The downside of this is that children will all be on different types of language levels and experience levels. So, like, one kid might have, they know a lot of words and they can create sentences, but like other kids won't be able to do that because their words an hour aren't the same. I'm now going to talk about my needs. What I feel I need to know or find out about these ideas are the 5 service delivery options. I need to know how are home-based, center-based combination and locally designed and family childcare essential to a family's needs. I want to know how were they created, if they're useful to families, how did they even think of these different delivery options. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about stance, steps, and suggestions. My current stance is that language literacy is important and that current education is acknowledging that language literacy is a must in a child's future. Parents will play their role in how a child develops with their language literacy. My next step as a future educator is to encourage language literacy. I think it's important for kids to read, even if it's by themselves, if it's with their parents, if they read in groups. I just feel like them reading out loud and them reading books helps them in their language literacy. I will make sure in my classroom that I promote language literacy and that they actually like to read. I suggest that parents communicate with their child more so that they have more of a knowledge on language and understanding their language, which will increase their literacy, not only for the child but for the parent as well. Thank you.